2, 1. Hello and welcome back to Malcav Programs in Unity. Picking up where we left off, we've got Mr. Box, we've got Mr. Floor, we've got Mr. Wall in our prefabs here, and over here you can see the setup currently. So today what I'd like to do is get this box moving. I'd like to get some walls created and make sure the kind of collision works so that you can't walk through walls. So we've got a script, this script here, input key down A, transform vector 1. So theoretically that should move in the x-axis one block. So it wasn't last time, but I just want to double check. So let's click that. It'll turn red when it's working. Now hit A. Nothing's happening. Okay. So now does this thing? Oh, I didn't flick back again. Does this thing allow for breakpoints? Okay, it does. So let's save that. Go back to Unity and then hit the play button. Now hit A. Okay, so it's not hitting our breakpoint, so obviously it's not taking up input. So do we need to add an import? Input UI, input field. Okay, I'm going to go back to Google on this. So it's cheating, but I don't have all the answers. Moving object in Unity with keyboard. Moving object with keyboard input. Okay, programmer's ranch. Cube. Input. Okay. Okay, so they've got a different script in here, so let's go back here. I've copied what they've done, so let us copy what they've done. So that's what they've done. However, I don't think we're getting into this point. Script movement, double click script edit. Set a script to two objects in order to make them do stuff. To the cube. Right. Okay. So let's save that. Save that. Let's go back to Unity. And run that. Oh, there we are. That's good, isn't it? Bonk. Right, so even though I'm pressing A, it's going forwards. So that's W. So let's go back to here. So that is actually W. So we could use a switch statement, but let's just put ifs. If A then it's plus Let's save that. Go back to Unity. Run it. Forwards. No. Oh. Do 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 do. Okay, that's good. So we have moved, even though it's the wrong button. So A, and that's actually meant to be S. Now, what I want to do is, because essentially I want this to be both a mobile and PC game, instead of going left, I want it to be a rotation of the object. So when I press A, I think it's translate. Rotation. I don't know what a quaternion is. Okay, we'll have one of them. Quaternion. So dot y plus equals 90. So theoretically it's turning on the y-axis by 90 degrees. And because this is applied to the player, the camera will move along behind it. Theoretically. So save that. Let's go back to Unity. Okay, so let's run it. And yeah. You see. Oh no. Forwards back. I think that worked. Yeah. So yeah, we're turning on the y-axis, which is the wall up and down. So we turn 90. So that shouldn't have done the full rotation. Like 100. Hold on. So we can see the camera there. So we now look, there's the camera. If I press turn, it comes around all the way over there. That's wrong. So I don't know, maybe try 45. See what that does. Ooh, 450 plus equals 45. Save. Save. Let's go back to here. Still not right, is it? Okay, so what is the player's current rotation anyway? 0, 0, 0. So if I rotate him 90 degrees. Oh, that's the X. Validate him 90. That's what I'm expecting. 45 is like that. So 90 is like that. 0. Okay, so what I think we'll do is we'll use the mighty breakpoint. Save that, back to Unity. Right, turn. Why is it not hitting the breakpoint? Save. Breakpoint. Right, so it's 180 now. Right, hold on, let's stop this again. Turn. So, current rotation is 0. I press A. For some reason it's now 170. That's weird. Right, so let's allow it to turn back again. What have I done? I want to... can't do it in here. Well, I might. Okay, so let's copy and paste this for D. D minus. So plus plus increases it by 1, minus minus decreases it by 1, and minus equals says whatever that is minus 45 from it. As you can tell, I'm not fully back on form. I would like to be able to breakpoint things. Right. So 170. Yeah, something weird's going on there. Even when I do the minus one, it's 180. It should be at least minus 180. So something's going on there. Does that work? Rather than having a lot of to-ing and fro-ing. Seems to work. But y minus equals 45. Now I'm wondering whether the minus equals actually is the thing that's screwing it up. Save. Right, back to Unity. Error compiles. What a value type return rotation. Consider storing the value in temporary value. So basically put it back to how it was. Okay, alright. Okay, so I'll tell you what, let's just make it 90 rather than plus. And this one we'll just make it 0. So right, let's save that. Back to Unity. Right, so block Okay, yeah, there's something definitely wrong there. Oh, yeah. Oh. So 90 is actually 178. That's 45 I'm adding, isn't it? That's very weird. Oh no, I am adding 90, so let's add 45. Let's make it equal to 45. Let's see what that does. $170 again. What the hell is going on? It's not 0.45, is it? Let's save that. Back to, sorry, I didn't swap over the screens. Error. Float. F to create limited. I have to stick F in front of things. F. Save. Come back again. Nah. Is it F after again? Oh, these are the old days of coding. F after a number. Right. Okay. Right, here we go again. Right. So, there we are. So what we've got is, it's actually that. So, if I set to 90, what we can do then is set a load of values so that we can $180. Does that sound about right? If he's 180, 270, and if he's 270, put him back to 0. That way you can do a full circle. Save that. Let's see if this works then. Back to Unity. Right, so we go blink. There's no any of it. 0. So if it's equal to 0, it was equal to 0. So let's go back there. Okay, doesn't like that, does it? I wish the bloody breakpoints would work. Let's try that. So save, back to Unity. So what I've done is I've said as long as it's less than 90. I've definitely done something wrong here. If it's less than 90, then put it to 90. So it should at least get in here. New breakpoint. Ooh. That may have worked because a load of boxes popped up, so let's have a look. A. Nope. Nope, that's not. Breakpoint has worked. I just washed my eye. I've got an infected eye as well as bloody chest infection and everything else, so lots of fun and games. Lots of fun and games. So right, let's go back to, let's have a look at this. What is this all about? So what we can do is create a public value. And what I'm going to set this to is and theoretically during the game I should be able to see what the Y value is there. Oh, you're looking at the wrong screen. Over here the Y value should appear there, so let's pause that. No, you meant to set. Right, so it's 0. So it is 0. But you're still not firing. Why are you not firing? So that's setting that to 0. The equivalent of 0. Let's try this. .to string equals 0. That's a bit of a crap way of doing it, but oh, sorry, I can't see what I've done. So if you look at this part here, I've just said convert the Y to string, and if it equals 0, which we know it does because that's what it does here. So theoretically it should work. So let's try that again. So press the A. We know it's equal to 0 there. It says there. I don't understand why you're not moving. I don't understand. So that says it's 0, but then when it gets here, it just says it's not. Okay, right, so that's not working, so let's just do that instead, because we know that kind of works. No, thought I might have had a if statement issue. So let's save that. Then we'll go back to Unity. Right, there we are. So 10, 10, 10. So the problem is 0.90f, and I think this is a maths issue. What we actually need to do is use sin, sine, or is it the other one? Let's see if there's a bespoke rotational drive mode. Let's have a Google of this. Sorry people. What value is 90-degree rotation? Unity. I go to 90 degrees but set the value. Okay. No, don't link documentation, just tell me the answer. Rotate, reset. Okay. You're directly assigning it so giving absolute rotation. So your code rotates between 90. Change the code. Huh. Well, that's good. So rather than doing that, apparently so how does he do it in there? Sorry. So rotate. So yes, just to rotate. So new vector 3 x, so that's 0. One, 0, 90. How am I doing it there? Yeah, pillock. Doing it there for. Right, no, it's here that I want to do it. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. actually sounded quite good. Rotate around. Oh no. Oh, that's quite good. You can rotate around the whole thing. Rotate. Zero. 90. 0. Let's try that. Minus. I bet this isn't going to be right because it wants a float, so no doubt that float needs to be. Oh, no, stop. Just save it. Oh, you're looking at the wrong screen all this time. Sorry. So what I've done is this rotate here. That's the important bit. But I think this number 90 is wrong, so save it. So let's stop that, start again. That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect, look at that. Oh, that's lovely. So right. So then what I need is they rotate and go that way, they go in the direction they're facing. So that's a problem. I need to fix that. But again there. Okay, so let's have a look back at the code. It's going to be a bit of a tricky one. Let's see if there's anything already out there. Move forward in direction facing unity. How to make the player move in the direction with the camera. Ow. There's so much stuff out here, it's really good. Transform position. Oh, that's interesting. Transform position plus equal. Right, so that's just increasing. That's just increasing the X position, but apparently you can let's have a look back at this code. Forward plus 1. Okay, so as you can see, hold on, there So whatever forward is, -1. So let's see if this works. Error, cannot be applied to a type in vector 3 int. Well, screw you. Let's have a look at this code. Plus forward times movement speed times 1. Does that make sense? Times -1. Let's try that. Save. Back to Unity. To keep changing screens, I need more screens than this. Right, okay, so okay, that works. So that way, forwards. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. I think what's happened is, let's look at the numbers here. Position. I think it's because I'm not sure what's going on there. So okay, I need to think about that one. Because obviously its forward is like a 3D person's perspective forwards. So because the camera's pointing at it in that angle, forwards is actually down into the ground. So that doesn't help. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do there. Don't know. Right. So next thing I need to do is produce walls. Okay, I think I'm going to knock that on the head because I spent 45 minutes trying to rotate a thing. So once again, thank you for watching. I'm not even sure this is going up on Twitch properly. Never mind, no one's watching. I'll speak to you all later.